You are all I have. Have you ever come to a point in your life where everything else seems to fade away? Your plans fail, relationships disappoint, and you feel empty inside. In those moments, the words, God, you are all I have, take a deeper meaning. When we make God our everything, we find true peace, joy, and fulfillment. Why is God truly all we have? God made us and knows us better than anybody else. He is the source of our life, of our breath, and the purpose we live on earth. Genesis 1:27. Genesis 1 verse 27. So God created man in his image. In the image of God, he created them. Male and female, he created them. Jobs, relationships, possessions, they all have an expiry date. Only God is eternal and unchanging. 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 18. So we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen, since what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. No amount of success, money, worldly pleasures can fill the void in our hearts. That space was made for God alone. John chapter 6 verse 35. Then Jesus declared, I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never go hungry, and whoever believes in me will never be thirsty. Peace comes from trusting in God, not in our own circumstances. Isaiah 26 verse 3. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast, because they trust in you. Life storms are inevitable, but the strength of God, God's strength, sustains us. Psalm 46 verse 1. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. When God is all we have, we align with his purpose and experience a life of meaning. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Trusting God becomes easier when we recognize that he is truly all we need. Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Joy flows from a relationship with God, not from external conditions. Philippians 4 verse 12 and 13. I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation. I can do all things through him who gives me strength. Lay down your plans, ambitions, and worries at God's feet. Trust him to lead you. Matthew 6 verse 33. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Spend time in prayer. worship, reading the Bible to deepen your relationship with God. James chapter 4 verse 8. Come near to God, and He will come near to you. Focus on what God has already provided, trusting that His plan is perfect. 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 6. But godliness with contentment is great gain, even when answers don't come immediately. Trust God's timing and plan. Isaiah 40 verse 31. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Gratitude keeps our hearts focused on God's goodness. Psalm 16 verse 11. You make known to me the path of life. You will fill me with joy in your presence, with eternal pleasures at your right hand. Despite losing everything, Job declared in Job chapter 1 verse 21, the Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. May the name of the Lord be praised. In Philippians chapter 4 verse 11, Paul states, I have learned to be content, whatever the circumstances. God is all we truly need because He is our Creator, our Sustainer, and our ultimate source of satisfaction. When we make God our everything, we find peace, strength, purpose, and joy. Living with God as our all involves surrender, trust, daily intimacy, and gratitude. No matter what you are facing, remember that God is enough. He sees you, He loves you, and holds you in His hands. Whatever you say, God, you are all I have. He responds, I am all you ever need. I am all you will ever need. Till next time, peace.